it's the night before the server comes up, and we're all standing in Orgrimmar, we're all standing in Blastlands. Everybody's ready to go because Blizzard made it perfectly, so we don't have to wait till the servers pop up. All they have to do is flip a switch, Khadgar spawns, and we can all go into Tanan Jungle.
Launch was midnight my time, so 12 Pacific.
I woke up after like a 2-hour nap at 2 a.m. EST. I'm just hanging out in front of the Orgrimmar place where Khadgar is.
There's a lot of people in guild. I'm so excited. I'm ready to kick ass with my guild mates, and I just want to do my best. I want to get to 100. I got maybe 6 hours of sleep the night before. I'm stocked up on energy drinks and snacks. I just want to power from 90 to 100 and do it the way I love doing it. And so we wait until the servers come up.
I'm sitting there with Taco Bell, because that's a good thing to go and eat. So I basically do this. I dropped! And my mom will go, dropped! It dropped! And then I just fucking win.
Like, we're all out there and the quest doesn't even pop up for me. My UI is bugged and everyone starts freaking out and mumble. So then I just click on Khadgar to start the quest, and sure enough, it's ready. I go in and it's 15 minutes before midnight.
Yep, I'm in a loading bar with the Warlords background.
From 11:45 PST, 2:45 Eastern on was filled with troubles, filled with server issues.
Kind of like crazy Jade Forest crush, like there was in MoP.
There's a ton of people there, but it starts to slim down a little bit. I get past the starting area, I go start burning huts and killing guys. There's less people there now. I hop ahead, I get my 3 little orbs, I get my 100. There's only a few people where I'm at, or maybe 1 or 2 ahead of me.
Most of the guild had kind of got off to a good start and like ahead of the pack.
I start killing people in the caves, I start killing people outside, I start working on the gigantic cannon. This is so awesome. I'm at the front of the line, all my guildies are racing as well. We're all in Mumble, we're all having a great time. It's so cool. I jump down, blow up the portal, I run to the docks. Alright, this is going so well. Yeah, I'm doing so well. I know this is beta, I'm at the front of the pack. If I keep up this pace, I'll surely get 100, if not first, second, or third, but I'm going for server first 100. This is so freaking awesome. Alright, we're in Frostfire Ridge. I know what to do here. I gotta talk to Duratan, and then I'm gonna go up to my garrison, do the few garrison quests, get the timber, kill the Gron, go on to that, and then I'm gonna start my garrison up, and awesome, and we're going, yes, I'm at the front of the line, there may be only 1 or 2 people ahead of me, and I'm doing so great, and fuck!
We hit a roadblock. The quest for the Horde garrison was bugged. You couldn't do it.
What's going on?
So essentially, everyone on the realm was stuck at that spot.
God damn it, they broke the fucking Spyglass quest!
I don't know how many people got there, but it was nuts. There had to have been thousands of people sitting on that thing, that telescope that you had to click, and it wasn't working.
And so 5 of us just made a heroic group and just started running Blood Bowl Slag Mines. We had it down to like less than 10 minutes for us to run it. We ran it like 10 times in a row, just so we could keep getting some experience while we were waiting.
Alright, Master Surveyor. Alright, where in the fuck is that, Cramps? Do you remember? What, this right here? It's underneath this pile of people.
About 4 hours in, I noticed my burrito was sitting on the fucking floor. Because I was just so fucking freaked out that it dropped 15 minutes early.
And so, I'm doing it, we're doing some quests.
So here's how questing as a Moonkin goes. You pick up a bunch of quests, you go to where everybody is killing stuff for it, you stand directly in the center, you place your chicken feet down, Then you hit Starfall. Everything that spawns in that 10-second period will immediately aggro to you. Nobody has any chance to fucking grab it. Everybody's trying to attack stuff to go and tag it. You're going to go and finish quests in 15 seconds. That seemed to work very, very well. In fact, I think that was one of the highlights of how to level as a Moonkin.
So I'm like 1 bar away, and I'm just trying to finish up this last quest, and I go, I think it's like maybe 1 or 2 in the afternoon the next day, and I'm like, bam, 100.
No, there's only one mob. I already killed the other ones.
Ready? Watch it. Boom.
The first week, a lot of us were 100 the first day of release. The ones that off the top of my head, Threk was server first, there was Lefkar or DK, Tinran, Tact, next, myself, the Vestian was day 1, who else was day 1? Junie was day 1, Junie!
There were people in the guild, I swear, they were level 100 after 2 days and running challenge modes after 3 days. It was insane.
Me and Blitz had hit level 100, and we were like, alright, let's start doing some dungeon, boys. And we looked, and like nobody else was like Threk had hit 100, but he logged off to do a bed because he was tired and like a couple other things. So it was like, well, I guess we'll have to pug.
Now, one thing that Tact was talking about, which I knew was going to happen, didn't think it was going to be as big a deal as it was, is there's like 30 people on our roster. There's a little over 30 people on our roster. Every time people hit 100, they want to farm heroics. Heroics you can only have 5 people in. So when it came down to it, Tact was the only tank that was online. So Tact is farming heroics like 9 hours a day. Luckily there was a couple of people that were willing to kind of put on the tanking shoes and kind of help out. Lefkar has been a fucking Jesus. Like, he has been tanking very, very much. In fact, I think that he's actually tanked more heroics than he's DPS'd. In fact, I'm sure he has.
And you know, I didn't skyrocket quite as quickly as like Blitz and Orcs and Peter and Bear and those guys. So by the time I reached 100 and got myself geared out for heroics and then was ready to do challenge modes, it was kind of old hat. I guess it was like 2 days old hat. People had already been doing it.
I mean, I did it a couple times. I found a group and ran it. I'm not really sure if I liked it though, because like they're way hard. I mean, I'm gonna do them eventually. One, they're way harder than the mob ones. Like, they're really fucking hard.
And it was a little difficult to find challenge mode groups, even within the guild, because people had formed into groups based on how quickly they leveled and how quickly they were able to do challenge modes.
I guess if you had a good group, sometimes they were fine, but yeah.
I did challenge modes every day, you know, I don't know, for 2 weeks or so until Raid came out. Then they became completely pointless, essentially.
Go, Water Strider.
Bev, you left me. I don't know.
The life grab?
Oh, the plays! Nitro boots! Nitro boots!
Where the fuck is he?
Running. Oh, got him. Guys, Nitro boots just fucking saved me. There's 5 seconds for me. Got it.
You know, of course there were hiccups. Of course it was a really large queue when you first log in, and there was some instability issues with garrisons and people being DDoSed and people getting disconnected when they tried to enter certain zones or instance servers.
The servers sucked a lot, or there was some really bad lag too that I noticed in Frostfire. They sucked a lot for first couple days, but after that it wasn't bad.
But I think overall it could have been worse.
My leveling experience, I felt like, was a lot better than previous expansions, but it was also much, much better than the majority of people that leveled in one city that were on a higher populated server.
Leveling up wasn't bad, and gearing up wasn't that bad.
I didn't think I was going to like it or even care for it, but it's actually a lot of fun and really cool.